السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. رب زدني علما اللهم فقهنا في الدين آمين يا رب العالمين. Lesson number 20. Murakkabaat, compound words. Murakkabe Mufeed, useful compounds. Murakkabaat is the plural of Murakkab. Before starting the compounds, let's take a look at lesson number 14, noun and its further types. In this lesson, we have read that every word that comes out of our mouth is called lafz or word. The word is of two types. Lafz. Number 1, kalima or the meaningful word. Example, water. Number 2, muhmal or the meaningless word. Example, in water sharter. Sharter is the meaningless word muhmal. Now, the meaningful word kalima also has two types. Number 1, mufrad kalima or the single word. This consists of only one word, example, Allah. And number 2, murakkab kalima, that is the compound word. It consists of two or more words, example, yadullahi, the hand of Allah. The single words are of three types: noun, isim, verbs, fi'l, and particles, harf. Alhamdulillah, we have studied nouns and particles in detail. Now you can easily identify the noun and the particle. Therefore, today we will study what it is called if a noun comes together with a particle or when a noun comes together with a noun. And we will also study what is the connection between them. When a noun comes together with another noun or a particle, then it is in the compound form. The literal meaning of compound is something that is joined. That is, the group formed upon the combination of two or more words with each other is called a compound. Compound is that thing which is made by joining two or more words. Example, Rasulullah, Allah's Prophet. There are two types of compounds, Murakkab. Number 1, Murakkabe Mufeed or Murakkabe Tam, useful compounds or complete compounds. And number 2, Murakkab Ghair Mufeed or Murakkabe Naqis, useless compounds or incomplete compounds. Come, let's understand both of them properly. Number 1, useful compounds or complete compounds. The useful compounds is that thing which depicts news or an order or a desire when heard. Now, we will understand the useful compounds with the help of examples. Example, Ar-rajulu hasanun, the man is good. From this compound, we claim to know something that a particular man is good. The second example is Khudhil kitaba, take the book. Here, there is an order to take the book. The third example is Rabbir zuqni, O my Lord, give me sustenance. This useful compound depicts a desire. Number 2, useless compounds or incomplete compounds. Useless compounds are those things which when heard do not convey any news, order or desire. Useless compounds depicts an incomplete thought. Example, Qalamu Sa'idin, Sa'id's pen. Let's understand the types of useful and useless compounds. The types of useful compounds. The useful compounds are also known as kalam or sentence. They are of two types. Number 1, jumla khabariya or factual sentence, and number 2, jumla inshaiya or constructive sentence. Jumla khabariya, factual sentence. This is that sentence by which the speaker can be termed as truthful or liar. There are two types of factual sentence. Number 1, Jumla ismiya, nominal sentence, and number 2, Jumla fi'liya, verbal sentence. Jumla ismiya or nominal sentence. This is that sentence whose first part is a noun and the second part may be a noun or a verb. Example, Zaidun alimun. Zaid is a scholar. Zaidun alima. Zaid has known. Both the sentences are called Jumla Ismiya Khabariya, factual nominal sentence. Here, Zaidun is the first part of the sentence and it is called Masnad Ilay. It is also called mubtada or subject because the sentence starts with it, and the second part in both the sentences, that is alimun and alima, are called masnad or predicate khabar. Number 2, jumla fi'liya or the verbal sentence. Verbal sentence is that sentence in which the first part is a verb and the second part is the fa'il or the doer. Example, alima zaydun, Zayd knew. Sami'a Bakrun, Bakr heard. In this, each one of them is a jumla fi'liya khabariya, the factual verbal sentence. The first part of both these sentences is called masnad, which is also called a verb. And the second part is masnad ilayh, which is also called fa'il or doer. Murakkab Mufeed useful compounds are of two types. Number 1, jumla khabariya, and number 2, jumla insha'iyya. Number 2, jumla insha'iyya or the constructive sentence. The second type of useful compound is jumla insha'iyya, constructive sentence. The literal meaning of insha'iyya is to create or construct something. In the terminology, jumla insha'iyya is that sentence in which the speaker cannot be judged as truthful or liar because the work is created at the same time, because of which there is no correction of truth or false. Let's understand it with an example. Idrib, you beat. Here, the order for beating has been created at the same time. This is an order, not a news. Therefore, there is no dimension for it to be true or false. There are 10 types of constructive sentences. Number 1, amr or command. Number 2, nahi, negative command. 3, istifham, question. Number 4, tamanna, wish. Number 5, turajji, hope. Number 6, uqood, contract. Number 7, nida, addressing. Number 8, arz, request. Number 9, qasm, oath. Number 10, ta'ajjub, exclamation. Now we will understand these 10 types of jumla insha'iyya, inshallah. Amr, command. The literal meaning of amr is to give an order for something. There is no prediction of true or false in this style. Example, idrib, you beat. Nahi or the negative command. The literal meaning of nahi is to stop, that means to stop someone from doing something. In this also there is no prediction of true or false. Example, la tadrib, don't beat. Number 3, istifham or question. The literal meaning of istifham is to ask, that is to question about something. In this also there is no prediction of true or false. Therefore, this is also a type of constructive sentence. Example, hal daraba zaydun, did Zayd beat? Number 4, tamanna or wish. The literal meaning of tamanna is to wish for something or to have the desire for something. In this also, there is no prediction of true or false. These desires are of two types. Mumkinat, possible, which is possible, and ghair mumkinat, impossible, which is not possible. The word layta is used for tamanna, wish. The example of possible wish is layta Zaydan hadirun. I wish Zayd was present, and this was possible. The example of impossible wish is layta ash-shababa ya'udu. I wish the youth returns back, and this is impossible. Number 5, turajji, hope. The literal meaning of turajji is to hope. To depict this hope, the word la'alla is used. Example, la'alla Umar ghaibun. I hope that Umar is absent. Number 6, uqood, contract. Uqood is the plural of aqd, which means to put a limit, which means to fix the matter. At the time a matter is settled, it is a jumla insha'iyya or constructive sentence. And when the matter is settled, it will be a factual sentence or jumla khabariyya, because then there will be a prediction of true and false. This can also be called as insha'iyya basurati khabr, constructive sentence in the form of facts. Example, bi'tu wa ishtaraitu. I sold and I bought. Nakahtu qabiltu. I made nikah, I accepted. Number 7, nida or addressing. The meaning of nida is to address or to call. There is no prediction of true or false in this. Example, Ya Allah, O Allah. Another example is, Ya Muhammad, Ja'a Abuk. In this example, Ya Muhammad is constructive, whereas Ja'a Abuk is factual, because in this the fact is given that your father has come. Number 8, ard or request. The literal meaning of ard is to request. When requesting, there is no prediction of true or false. That's why this is a constructive sentence. Example, ألا تأتيني فأعطيك دينارا. Why don't you come to me so that I give you a dinar? Number 9, qasam, oath. The literal meaning of qasam is to have a firm intention. This is also a type of constructive sentence. The word vow is used for oath. Example, Wallahi la adribanna Zaydan. By Allah, I will surely beat Zayd. By the letter of oath vow, a firm intention is made for anything to be done. Number 10, ta'ajjub or exclamation. The literal meaning of ta'ajjub is to be surprised. There is no prediction of true or false in it. Example, ma ahsanahu. How beautiful is he? Ahsin bihi. To what extent it is beautiful. Alhamdulillah, today we have read that 2 or more than 2 words together form the compound. There are 2 types of compound, useful compound and useless compound. Useful compound is a complete thought, whereas useless compound is an incomplete thought. Then we have studied the types of useful compounds, factual sentence and constructive sentence. We also read that the factual sentence has only 2 types, nominal sentence and verbal sentence, whereas the constructive sentence are of 10 types: command, negative command, question, wish, hope, contract, addressing, request and surprise or exclamation. In this way, useful compound has been completed today. Inshallah, next time we will read in detail about the useless or incomplete compounds. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.